The accusation against you by the opposition is democracy to bacha hi nahi hai. 141, you might as well sack the entire opposition and say that only treasury benches will be there in both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. This is a joke of a democracy. This is a mockery of democracy. Nowhere in the history of India have 141 MPs ever been suspended in one session of parliament.
Yeah, Zaka, if you see, the opposition has been claiming that there is no democracy left in this country since 2014. Do you actually believe so? Because after 2014, we must have had around 55 state elections and 14 election and 19 election, and still the democracy, there is no democracy. When they win, there is a democracy. When they don't win, it's a autocracy. And we have seen what is autocracy in 1975 to 1977. What the autocracy means. When it is run by a family, it's a democracy. And when it is being run by the people, it becomes autocracy. Such a bunch of hypocrites sitting in the parliament, they don't know how to respect. They have taken the oath. They come under oath when they enter parliament, that I'll uphold all the sanctities of the parliament. I'll respect the traditions of the parliament. This is the respecting of tradition. By being an MP, you are allowed just to dance on the table, just to get out of your chair, just to throw papers at the chair, come out in the well with the placards and all. When it was agreed that in the new parliament there won't be any placards, and after repeated requests from the chairman and the speaker both in Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, they failed to listen. So what was the option left? Do you want the parliament to be run like a fish market? Because the Rajya Sabha TV and the Lok Sabha TV, this is being telecasted in 140 countries of this world. Just imagine what happened, what image the Sri Lanka speaker must have taken of our parliament. And that to be led by a party who has ruled this country for 60 years. They don't know the tradition and the ethos of the parliament. And then they say this is a murder of democracy. If the opposition MPs are suspended, whatever may the number be, here only is a suspension. What Indira Gandhi did in 1975 to 77. All the opposition MPs were in jail. Here what we are asking, what the speaker and the chair is asking, please behave yourself, please mend your ways, please have discussion. And on what issue they were shouting? The issue which was explained properly both by the speaker and the chairman in the both houses on attack on parliament on 13th, on which these Lok Sabha speakers and these Rajya Sabha speakers were saying that the attack was not because of unemployment, because of rise in prices. They had sympathy towards these attackers. And today they are demanding answers from a Home Minister. When it's a purview of the speaker, they know it very nicely that the parliament runs according to the law, not according to the whims of the family. And please don't try and change the narrative. What we have done today by insulting the vice president, they're the second largest constitutional chair in this country. What you have done today, it's not taken lightly.
Okay. So let me ask Javi Mathur of the Congress Party this. I mean, you have an opposition MP mocking the second highest constitutional office in this land. Whatever differences you have with the vice president, whatever differences you have with the chair, and you belong to that house, the Rajya Sabha, you cannot be seen as mocking such an individual in public high office outside the halls of parliament just because a bunch of opposition MPs have been suspended. Like I said, the fact of the matter is that you have asked for the Home Minister's statement. It's a purview of the matter of the Lok Sabha Secretariat and that of the Speaker. You have said that no discussion no further movement without the Prime Minister coming and a discussion happening. There's an ongoing investigation that has been ordered. Wait for the results of that ongoing investigation. And the most important thing, that at the end of the day, you're not interested in discussing or passing these important bills, which is the basic functioning of Parliament. What you're interested in is holding placards, hurling slogans, hurling abuses at the chair, coming to the well of the House, which is all explicitly prohibited. And despite repeated appeals from both the Speaker in the Lok Sabha and the Vice President in the Rajya Sabha, opposition MPs are continuing to do that. And that's why they were left with no resort but to suspend you.
BJP is creating history for all the wrong reasons. See, fact remains that our parliament in the Lok Sabha, the infiltrators creeped in and they jumped from the public gallery and sprayed. What if it was a poisonous gas? The fact remains that a BJP MP, it was through his pass that they entered. The fact remains that we, India Alliance as an opposition, asked a fair statement from the Home Minister in the presence of Prime Minister about what happened. And the fact remains that till date, not a single word from the Home Minister or the Prime Minister on such a grave breach of security. Nobody is saying that it is not a breach of security. There is no doubt about it in anyone's mind that it is a breach of security. When that happened, what stops the Prime Minister and the Home Minister to come to the floor of the houses and make a statement? That's all we were demanding. And what BJP wants, see, for something that has happened inside the parliament, that too the most secured place, they do not even feel that they have the sense of accountability, that they don't feel that they have to even give an answer, make a statement, take the MPs, take the Rajya Sabha and houses into confidence. They don't do that. They just don't even do that. They don't give an answer. They try to normalize everything. And then the fact remains that 141 MPs of different parties other than BJP are suspended. And in the India's history, have we ever seen something like this? This is not a black chapter of democracy. This is a big book, a dark book of democracy in India now, and democracy is choking.
Ajay Alok, quick response.
It is breathing its last,
black
and it is in ICU.
Of how
it
democracy is in the ICU,
but we will not
says J.B.
allow
Mathur.
them to be
141 MPs have been
Zaka,
suspended. It's not happened even in emergency.
Zaka, please ask Congress spokesperson, and she's a Rajya Sabha MP also. I have full regards for her. That why are her views different from her leader Rahul Gandhi? Because we may not have heard the statement from Home Minister or Prime Minister, but the whole country has heard statement of Mr. Rahul Gandhi that those yes, it was a security lapse. There's no doubt about it. But the main reason behind it is unemployment and poverty. He was showing sympathy, and you are calling them infiltrators. Jai Ram Ramesh is calling them, it's a grave misunderstanding. They are disillusioned youth. I mean, please clarify. Where is Congress standing on this?
Okay.
Was it a terrorist activity, or it was because of unemployment and price rise? Please clarify. You are a Rajya Sabha MP. It's a very important statement what you make right now.
Okay.
Was this a terrorist attempt, or was that because of unemployment and price rise? Please clarify.
Let me also open this up to Ashutosh Verma of the Samajwadi Party. Amitabh Tiwari, political analyst, is also joining us. Ashutosh Verma, the basic point is these rules were always in existence. Rule 374 of the Lok Sabha, 255 of the Rajya Sabha were always in existence, that members are not allowed to come to the well of the house, show placards, come to the well of the house, sloganeer, hurl abuses at the chair. These rules always existed. But then in the past, no one really enforced these rules. Today, the BJP run NDA government is saying rules are rules, irrespective of which party violates it. If you come to the well of the house and wave placards and abuse the chair, then you will be suspended. They are basically drawing a Lakshman Rekha. New parliament, rules will be enforced. There will be no more benign overlooking of these rules. The rules will be enforced per force.